Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Oh my god, I cannot freaking believe it. It is 2019 and this is the first video I am recording in 2019. Not the first video I'm going to be putting up in 2019, but the first video I'm recording in 2019. And I figured the best way for me to start off the year is to start kind of where I originated with YouTube and like get back to doing hauls. I have been meaning to do a haul for a long time now, but if you had been keeping up with Vlogmas, that was really taking up a lot of my time. But I am kicking off with one that is still kind of new to me, but it is a clothing store that I am quickly really becoming obsessed with, and they are called Fashion to Figure, as you're probably already seeing from the title of this video. I do have a few other videos with them already on this channel, so make sure you go check them out, but this video is a little bit different. I do want to start off by saying a huge thank you to Fashion to Figure for sponsoring this video. I am genuinely in love with their clothes and I am so excited to be teaming up with them to show you some pieces that I am really loving. If you're unfamiliar with Fashion to Figure, they are a plus size focused clothing store online. They have some really great pieces. Actually, they did a few collabs with, I hate that I don't know her name, but she plays Tasty in Orange is the New Black. They did a few collabs with her, and honestly, they are so nice. They're so freaking cute. I find so many gorgeous pieces on Fashion to Figure. I do believe they run from a 1X to a 4X, like 16, 14 to like 20, 22, 24. Really depends on what piece you're getting, so everything is super varied. But I won't make you guys wait much longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the nitty-gritty and show you the stuff that I have here. So as per usual, grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. In usual fashion, I'm going to start with what I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing a few things right now from Fashion to Figure, but I'm gonna focus on this sweater, which I love green. I'm so obsessed with green lately, and that is probably because the fact that I'm now a redhead. Very like earthy tones, but like earthy in a way that works for me. I'm wearing this in a size 3X, I believe, and one of the selling features for me are these sleeves. I'm such a fan of that like pearl accented trend that's going around. We saw a lot of that last year, but we're seeing it again this year, and I'm so excited because I think it's so cute and it's so like dainty and just takes a sweater like this, which would be normally kind of like, I'm not gonna say boring, but just very basic, and turns it up a notch and just makes it like a little bit more like fancy in a way, like, you know what I mean? So as I mentioned, this is a size 3X. It is really big, billowy everywhere. It's cut in a way that I also really like as well, because it's a little bit longer at the back. And I know a lot of you really like untucking your shirts, your sweaters, whatever, and this is a great piece if you like untucking. This is actually a really great piece to put over a pair of jeans if you just kind of want something quick and easy that you can just throw on when you get out of the house. So comfortable on the body. The only thing that I would change, and this is just me being me, I would have a little bit more cleavage. That is the only thing that I would change, but that's just because I love me some cleavage, but this is a little bit more modest for those like modest viewers out there. And then I also wanted to talk about their jewelry, which if you didn't know, Fashion to Figure also carries jewelry. They actually carry like an incredible amount of accessories, which I will show you in a little bit. But I picked up these earrings, and they're these like fabulous drop earrings with this gorgeous flower at the end. They're gold, which is like one of my personal favorite colors to wear for jewelry, and I absolutely love them. Mind you, these are the first time I'm wearing them. They are a little bit heavy, but not to the point where I feel like my earlobe is going to tear out. They're very comfortable. They do like spin a little bit, so you kind of have to just like position it properly to make sure it kind of stays like focused and turned the right way, but aside from that, I really like them. They're just so cute. I have a few other accessories I'm going to show you in just a second, but I will move on. And then also the next piece, which I'm wearing on my bottom right now, is this absolutely gorgeous like plaid pencil skirt in a size 3X. This is full of stretch, like super duper full of stretch, to the point where I kind of didn't expect to have so much stretch in it, and even though it is more comfortable, I feel like when I wear a pencil skirt, I like it to be a little bit more snug to kind of give me that like pencil skirt like shape, you know what I mean? But one thing I really love about this skirt is that it is actually like cinched at the knees. It has that like actual shape so that when you're walking, like, I personally really like this feeling, and maybe that's just me, but when you walk, you can like feel it like a little bit snugger around your legs so that you can't like extend your legs as far. Like, to me, that is the sign of a good pencil skirt, because it's actually like a pencil. It's actually shaped like it's supposed to be shaped. I will stop doing this with my hands. You guys get what I'm talking about. I can't get over this skirt. It is so cute. I don't know how I like it with the top. I guess it doesn't look so bad with the top. Green, red looks great together. Very Christmassy, even though we're like out of that season. I'm still repping some Christmas. Check out my nails. I really like it though. I know I'm gonna wear it a bunch, and you could wear it so many different ways. I'm such a fan. And I also like that I didn't have to get like a 2X or like a smaller size to get that shape that I wanted. It's just comfortable in so many different ways, and I love it so much. If you guys want to know about the fabric though, like the thickness of the fabric, it's like a medium thick. It's by no means like thick to the point where I feel like it's an extra like warming layer. For me, it's definitely more of like a fashion piece, but it's not super thin where I feel like, why am I wearing this summer piece in the middle of the winter? So obviously you guys already know that I am obsessed with the pearl theme, so you'll see this as a continuation in this entire haul. But I picked up this basic pink top, which again is a little less basic because it has the pearls all throughout, and this is just like kind of mermaidy to me in a lot of ways. Like, it looks like almost like bubbles. Really pretty and like delicate and dainty. I got this top in a size 3, and I would definitely say it's a good size for me. It really also just depends on how you want like a basic piece like this to fit on you. If you want it to be like a loose piece that maybe you can throw over jeans, this is definitely a piece that I would get like more on the larger size, because it would be like looser and flowier, and it's like about medium length torso. But I found when I wore this with a pair of jeans that actually hit me long enough to feel comfortable wearing it untucked, you know what I mean? Like, there's kind of that awkward length where it's like kind of not low enough to cover your belly. I think when I wear like a top like this, I want it to be a little longer to go over jeans. That's kind of the look I like when I'm wearing something untucked, but with this, it's a good length. I would like it maybe to be a little bit longer, but this is honestly one of those pieces that I see myself wearing tucked in. And this could also be a really good layering piece if I had like something underneath that had a collar on it. Imagine this over top that would look so freaking adorable with maybe like a gray skirt or something, a cardigan. It would look absolutely precious. If you guys are hearing chirping, my apologies. Like, I don't know why, but every time the heat kicks on, the smoke alarm just chirps at me, and we've reset it a few times. I don't know what's going on, so if you could just ignore those sounds, that would be great, because if I turn the heat off right now, I'm going to freeze my butt off. But yeah, this is a pretty basic fabric. It feels like a good cotton. It's like medium weight. I feel very like snuggly and cozy when I put this on. I also wanted to quickly mention Fashion to Figure boots. Again, if you didn't know, they carry a pretty decent selection of shoes. I have like hauled some of their shoes previously, and they're pretty damn great, but I decided this time I would try out their boots, namely some over-the-knee boots. So I picked up both colors, the brown and the black, and really put them to the test to see if they would work. And I'm very happy to report that these are legit over-the-knee boots for wide calf babes like you and me. I feel like I just search every year for the perfect pair for me, and these ones actually work. I did have a pair very similar to these last year where it was that suede over-the-knee look, and it was really nice, but I also felt like I would have loved it a little bit more if it had a heel. So I'm very happy that these booties have that heel. I really like the look of them. It's a good size of the heel too, because this is the perfect like size for me that I can wear it out for like a day of walking and not be like super tired at the end of the day, or feel like I'm wearing a pair of heels out to like walk around and just hate myself for that choice. It's a really great height for me. I don't know how you guys are in heels, but I'm not the greatest in heels, but a little bit of a heel is a great stepping stone into like training myself for maybe like higher heels someday. So like I said, I got them in the black and I got them in the brown. Both are super cute. I like to have a mix of the both because sometimes I wear things that like might look a little cuter with a brown. It's good to have options, and I got these both in a size 10, by the way, and I do feel like they're pretty damn wide-footed. Alright, so surprise, I have another piece that has that pearl feature on it, and I've actually been wanting a pair of jeans like this forever. I love the look of jeans with that pearl detail. I think it is so cute and just makes a pair of jeans like that much cuter in my opinion. So these are some good old like medium waisted jeans. I kind kind of gravitate a little bit more towards like high-waisted jeans, but for this specific pair, it's a little bit more like medium length, and I got them in a size 20. I actually do feel like they run a little bit larger than I was expecting with jeans or with bottoms in general. Like, it can always be a little bit of a hit or a miss, but I do find with a lot of these pieces that they run a little bit on the larger side, and they're actually a little bit stretchy as well, which I like to see in my denim. I'm not somebody who feels very comfortable in denim all day. These are jeans that I can actually wear around the house and feel comfortable wearing them around the house. And then if you'll notice, the pearls aren't just pearls. This is actually something I'm just noticing right now. They have like this like golds around the pearl, which makes it just like even more beautiful in my opinion. And these are so nice. I have a lot of jeans already, so I feel like a lot of the jeans that I own I don't typically wear, but I can see myself wearing these a lot. Actually, I have been wearing them a lot. A lot of these pieces I've worn out quite a bit already, and this one is one of those. It feels really comfortable. I would have just loved to see these maybe more like high-waisted, but I feel like maybe it's like a good option for me to try something a little bit out of my comfort zone and do a medium waisted jean every now and then. Alright, so next up on the haul is something that is a little bit more workwear. I picked up this really cute stretch blazer with this plaid, which is so great for this time of the year, but then it has that mustard throughout, which is one of my favorite colors, and I like that it's just a little bit of a hint of it, because I feel like if this was like a pure mustard blazer, I don't think I would like it that much, but because it's got that like slight hint of mustard throughout, it is so cute. I got this in a size 3. I would say it's a little bit more on the fitted side, so I feel like that's a good thing for a blazer like this, but I actually kind of like that it's on the more fitted side, because I feel like a lot of the times, at least for me, blazers are just a no-go, because I'm like, I don't like how boxy they are. I want something a little bit more fitted, so this is more of like that feminine cut blazer, and because it's stretchy, it's way more comfortable on the body. I actually thought this was going to be a dress when I first pulled it out. I don't know why. I thought it was a dress. Maybe I was like looking at something else that was a dress. I can see myself wearing this with this like black turtleneck that I have and a pair of like black pants, or even anything that would like complement the mustard really well. If I could find a pair of pink pants with this, oh my god, that would be so cute, with maybe even those like black booties. That would look so cute together. I really like this piece. It's totally completely different from what I've worn in the past, but with that being said, sometimes it's great to go out of your comfort zone and get new pieces, because you never really know how you're gonna like them. It's really great for that like working person who just wants to like add their own pizzazz in their workwear. Shocking, I have another piece that is covered in those pearls. You guys, I did not lie when I told you that I was really into that pearl theme. It makes me very happy. But this one is a nice open knit cardigan, which you can never go wrong with, in this beautiful ivory color. I got this in a size 3, and it is a nice big billowy cardigan, as you would expect from something like this. It's so comfortable on the body as well. You can either just like throw this on over something, or even wear this around the house if you wanted. This is also a great way to keep warm this time of the year. Say you need to go to like more of a fancy event, but sometimes with putting like layers on, you can kind of lose a little bit of that fancy aspect. So something like this with the pearls is perfect, and I really like it. When I put it on, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to take this off. And it's really long too, which is nice, because I look a good long cardigan. I'm 5'8" by the way, and this hits me under my butt, which is always the sign of a cardigan being a long cardigan. I also decided to try out some gloves from Fashion to Figure. I need gloves, but I also am not willing to sacrifice like fashion. Oh my god, these feel so comfortable. I'm not willing to sacrifice fashion for staying warm. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're so cute. I just tried it on now. Oh my god. Now this is a glove. This is an Elegante glove. I love it so much. I'm noticing here that it has like patches. Do you guys kind of see that? It's got like a different fabric there, so I'm almost wondering if these are those gloves that like you can engage with your cell phone screen. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab my cell phone and do a little test for the camera. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna unlock my phone. Are you guys seeing this? Yes! A pair of gloves that are this elegant looking, and I don't need to take them off to check my phone. That is incredible. And it says it's cruelty-free fashion, and this is vegan fur, so you don't have to worry about where the fur is coming from. Oh my god, it feels so good. And they're nice and warm as well. I really like these. I do know that they came in a few different colors as well, but this is really stealing the show for me right now. I love a good pair of like fashion gloves that are also like practical at the same time, and like, wow. Should I put on the other pair just to like kind of show you guys? Oh my god, I love them. And they're actually really nice and warm too. Like very, very nice and warm. Oh my god, these are great. Alright, and the last piece of clothing in this haul, and probably the biggest showstopper of them all, is this absolutely stunning gold, I feel like it's like kind of a rose gold dress. It is a deep plunge neckline, and then it is ruched and cinched at the bottom. It's more of that like pencil skirt look, which obviously you know I'm quite a fan of, but if you're somebody who likes that kind of like pencil skirt look, but you don't like the bodycon style of it, this is one that will not hug your belly either, so it's a great, I feel, lead up into wearing tighter clothes, and it's so freaking beautiful. I know that we just like welcomed the new year, and this would have been a great piece for New Year's Eve, but with Valentine's Day around the corner, I feel like this would be such a beautiful dress to wear. Imagine this with like a nice bold red lip, or even like a bold like deep purple, something like that will look so freaking stunning. It is one of my favorites in this entire haul. I kind of wish I pulled this out for New Year's Eve instead, because it would have been absolutely gorgeous, but I am not going to miss the opportunity to wear this for Valentine's Day because it's really, really beautiful. And I feel like another thing you guys will really appreciate too is the neckline can be played with. Like you can have that deep plunge look, but then you can kind of like cover it and make it a little bit more of a modest dress, or you can be like me and just like expose your girls a little bit more to the world. You can do really whatever you want. And then another thing that I love is that it is actually lined. The first thing I thought when I pulled this out of the package, like feeling the top here, was like, I really like it, but it is going to give me that like belly outline, like that belly button outline that I hate so much in my clothing, but it is lined, so they thought of that for us. So I got this in a size 3, and it is a great fit. If I wanted it a little bit snugger, I definitely could have done a 2 and still been fine with that, but I'd say a 3 is a pretty great size for me. And this is also like relatively long. It goes to my knees, so if you're about 5'8", just know that this is more of like, it's not a short mini dress by any means. It's going to be about like knee length, which is my personal favorite length for any sort of dress, and I just really, really like the way it looks. It's so beautiful. I can't wait until Valentine's Day so I can just wear it. Like, can you see the colors together, like red and gold? So beautiful, and it's just such a good dress. I love it so, so much. I also decided to pick up a few more accessories for this haul, so I grabbed this really cute purse, which you could grab like so, or you could kind of make it like a shoulder bag kind of thing. When I saw this on the website, I was expecting it to be like a little bit bigger in size, but it's more of like a mini purse, which is very in. This is like a very in purse. This could be something that you take somewhere where you just kind of want to throw like your cell phone, your lipstick, your like bank cards and stuff, and some keys, and it would be a perfect size. I really like it though. I'm very excited to style it. I love the pattern on it. It's so pretty. I think it can be worn in so many different ways. It's very like modern, but also very vintage at the same time, and I really, really like this bag. It's super cute. I'm very happy to own it because I've always wanted a bag like this. And then I decided to check out their belts. I don't have enough belts. I feel like that's something I've really been wanting a lot more in my life lately, so I decided to grab this guy, which is more of like a Western style belt, and it is a lot more thick than I expected it to be, like way, way more thick, but I feel like I could play around with this and maybe put it on some like high-waisted pants. Oh, that would look so good on a pair of like black high-waisted pants. Would look amazing. And this, I don't know if it came in sizes because I really genuinely can't remember, but this is like a nice long belt. As I've mentioned, I can wear anywhere from like a size 18 to a size 22. This is a nice long thick belt. If you like that whole like Western style look, this is perfect. You can see I paired it with the dress because I felt like the dress just needed like a belt to maybe look a little bit cuter. I don't know that I liked this belt with it, but this is definitely a belt that I'm very, very excited to play around with because it's so unique to anything I own, but I've always wanted a belt like this. It's just so flashy and I know exactly how I want to do it, and I'm just very excited to be able to style it the way that I want to. Alright, so last but not least is the last accessories that I got, and they are these super cute. Let me actually take them out of the bag first. They are these super cute earrings that say loved. Like, how beautiful is that? I love statement accessories so much. Sometimes you're wearing something that's like a little bit more plain and you just want to throw in a piece that would take like something more basic and just make it a little bit more put together. And how cute is that? And loved. Who doesn't want to be loved? Who doesn't want to feel loved? And I love these. I love the way they look. I love the like gold star at the top. It's just, I like these. I love them. I love them a lot. Well, you guys, that is everything for the haul portion of this video. And as you can see, I am swimming in some pretty great pieces. I love hauling from them in general. I always know I'm gonna get some pretty great pieces, but the final roundup of my thoughts is that like, this is probably the second or third time that I've hauled from Fashion to Figure, and I'm blown away. I mean, even more than I thought I could be. And I would love to hear which of these pieces were your favorites in the comments below. So make sure you go to the comments and let me know before you leave this video. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video. So don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up